If you understand this one thing with money, you'll understand how wealth is actually built. It's not 1 million, it's not retirement, it's your first 100,000, because this is the point where your money starts working for you. Progress speeds up and investing finally feels worth it. But here's the problem. Most people never reach it. So in this video, I'll show you exactly why and how to get there faster for anyone serious about investing. Part 1. Why the first 100k feels so slow. Let's start with the honest truth. The beginning of your investing journey is frustrating. You're doing everything right. Saving money, which is hard in the UK by the way, with the cost of living. You're investing monthly and trying your best to be disciplined. But unfortunately, it feels like nothing is happening. This is a psychological problem. This is where most people quit. Like me when I stopped investing into my ISA after just 6 months as a clueless 18-year-old. Most people stop because the effort doesn't match the reward. You might save £500 1 month, you invest it and your portfolio goes up by something small like maybe £20. And you're thinking, is it really worth it? Before we move on to part 2 and why 100k literally changes the game, let me give you 2 big reasons why people struggle at the start. Reason 1, your income is still growing. Early in your investing or wealth building journey, you're not at your peak earning level. You're still developing skills. You're trading time for money. So without properly realizing it, your investing power is limited. And this is something a lot of finance content ignores. Because it's easy to say, just invest more. But in reality, most people simply don't have more money to invest yet. Reason 2, compounding is invisible at the start. This is the biggest misunderstanding in investing. Everyone talks about compound interest like it's magic. But early on, it doesn't feel like magic at all. Let's look at some real numbers at the start. 5,000 invested at 10% equals £500 in interest. 10,000 with the same returns will get you £1,000 in interest. It's not life-changing and it's not very motivating. Not really, if we're being honest. Think of your money like a snowball. An analogy I've heard a lot on YouTube and in the hundreds of books I've read since 2019. At the start, it's tiny. You're pushing it uphill. It barely picks anything up. You're doing all the work. But eventually, if you don't quit, you don't stop investing, that snowball starts to grow. It picks up speed. It pulls more snow on its own. And it gets bigger and bigger. And that's exactly what happens around 100k. Last thing before we get to part 2 and the main part of this video, this isn't financial advice as always. I'm just trying to help you with my 25 years of investing experience. Part 2, why 100k changes everything. Now let's talk about the turning point. A number that does change the game, because this is where things start to click. Now I'm going to give you 3 important points to drive the point home. 1, scale changes the outcome. Let's slow this down properly. Same investment, same return, completely different life impact. 1,000 at 10% equals £100 gain. 10,000 at 10% will get you a £1,000 gain, but 100,000 at 10% turns into a 10,000 gain. Now think about that just for a minute. £10,000 per year, just from your money sitting there. That's it. A holiday, a car, basically a serious chunk of income, and you didn't work extra hours for it. 2, your money starts working harder than you. This is the shift. Before 100k, you are the engine. You're literally putting all the hard work in to make any money. But after 100k, your money becomes the engine. And that's when wealth building becomes exciting. 3, time compression. Time, when you really think about it, is 100% the most important thing in our lives. This is where it really hits. Your first 100k, it's slow, it's a grind and it takes years of effort. But the next 100k, this is much faster. The next 100k is even faster because now you're earning returns on your contributions, your previous returns, and the returns on those returns, compound interest basically. This is the moment compounding becomes real. Important mindset shift. At this stage, you stop asking, how do I make more money quickly? And you start asking, how do I stay invested long enough? Part 3, the trap most people fall into. This is where people sabotage themselves, unfortunately, because they think, I need better investments, so they chase high returns, switch funds constantly, and many people even try to time the market, which is something you really shouldn't be doing. Why this doesn't work? Because returns are unpredictable. They're out of your control, but your monthly contributions, how much you invest each month, completely in your control. Part 4, how to reach 100k faster. Now let's make this actionable, because this is where most videos stop. And you could just stop and go invest your way to your first 100k, yes, but I genuinely believe if you really focus on education, like watching this full video and taking notes, I think you have a much better chance of investing long term, building wealth and getting to your target numbers much faster. Anyway, here's 4 practical steps to potentially reach 100k faster. Step 1, increase your earning power. This is the biggest unlock. Not investing, it's actually income, because investing multiplies money, but earning creates it. So focus on career progression, high income skills like AI, side income streams, even an extra £500 a month changes everything over time. Step 2, use UK tax advantages properly. This is where UK investors have a massive advantage edge. The stocks and shares ISA is a tax-free wrapper, and so is your pension, and that could be your SIP or workplace pension. Why this matters? Because taxes destroy compounding, and avoiding them legally, of course, accelerates your wealth journey massively. Step 3, keep investing simple. You don't need complexity, you need consistency. Index funds, monthly investing, ignore the noise. This is simple, but what I've heard time and time again in the hundreds of books I've read about money and investing since 2019. On that note, type yes below in the comments if you want my top 5 books to help you with investing. Step 4, time in the market. This is the uncomfortable truth. There is no shortcut, but there is leverage. Start earlier, invest consistently and stay invested, and eventually time does the heavy lifting. Again, compound interest. Part 5, the danger after 100k. Now this is the part no one talks about, again, because everyone focuses on getting to 100k, but not what happens after. The common mistake. People hit 100k or similar and suddenly they feel too confident. They take more risk. They start experimenting more and more. And this is where things go wrong, tits up. What I've seen after more than 20 plus years of investing, I've seen people lose years of progress. They panic sell during downturns, chase hype investments, sit in cash out of fear and completely stall their wealth. I'm talking about people I've worked with over the years, for the last 25 years, contractors, to be honest, who are really bad with money normally. They earn good money, yes, but spend good money and let lifestyle creep in. I've seen it with all my friends and family, unfortunately. Well, most of them anyway. Even if they do get to 100k, they still make the same mistakes and don't really build wealth. And it's because they can't be bothered to read the books, basically. They don't want to really learn about money and investing and see it as boring or make comments like YOLO when I talk about lifestyle creep or long-term investing, like Mrs. Duffy when we have our finance chats. The truth and main point of this video: getting to 100k takes discipline and patience. Growing beyond it so you can really build meaningful wealth and potentially retire early is behaviour and fully understanding how money works. As I always say on this little channel, on this financial channel, education leads to financial freedom, in my humble opinion. Summary. So yes, 100k is a big milestone that changes everything, but it only works if you don't mess it up, because the difference between someone who reaches 100k and stays there and someone who turns it into 1 million isn't intelligence, it's avoiding mistakes. So in the next video, I'm going to show you the 7 biggest investor mistakes UK investors make time and time again. The exact mistakes that keep people stuck, slow down their progress, or can even completely destroy their portfolio. And if you can avoid these mistakes, that 100k becomes unstoppable.